Hi guys, welcome back to Ethereal Orb. I am Megan and this is my favorite video of the month. This is our challenge video. I look forward to these every month, not only doing the challenge, but watching everybody's videos. You can find everybody else's videos in the description box. So make sure you check all of those out. It's always so much fun to see where everybody goes with the challenge. This month our guest is Myriam's Nature, so I'm excited to see what she is going to bring to our challenge. And as always, if you want to join us, we love it when people take on the challenges themselves, and we love to see that a lot of times some of the people that take on the challenge after watching our videos do an amazing job. So we look forward to that every month also. So our challenge this month is a quote. This was my month to choose, and everybody really enjoyed the freedom of last month. Nikki chose a picture, and we could use whatever we wanted to interpret the picture she chose into our art. We could, take that as inspiration any direction we wanted. So I decided to go with a quote so that we could kind of have that same freedom to do what we want. So I chose a quote from Lord of the Rings. It is, "All that is gold does not glitter, not all who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither, deep roots are not reached by the frost." I thought that had enough visual references in case people didn't really want to go kind of Lord of the Rings geeky. So can't wait to see what everybody else is doing. Let me get my paint real quick and I'll let you know what I am going to do. Okay, so my apologies ahead of time for those of you who have not seen Lord of the Rings and have no desire to know anything about Lord of the Rings, but I kind of went the geeky route. Sort of did both. This is my frost color. I liked that deep roots are not reached by the frost. So this is Anita's metallic white with just a hair bit of silver. There's not a whole lot of silver in there, but there is some. And then I have a gold that I don't really love, but my kids were sick. I have not made it back to Hobby Lobby. I wanted to get a brighter gold. This is Folk Art Brushed Gold. It's okay. It's just not my first choice. Right under the light, it's actually quite pretty. I did add a little bit of the metallic white to that also, just to kind of lighten it up. And then I have this rose gold, brushed rose gold by Folk Art. And then I kind of went with Shire colors. I kind of liked the idea that, at least in the movies, not so much in the books, but in the movies, the darkness of the ring and of Mordor did not reach the Shire, so kind of that deep roots are not reached by the frost kind of image. So I chose this emerald green and this blue. If you've not used this blue, this is so gorgeous. This is Extreme Sheen Deco Art Sapphire. And then I have a little bit of Ink Spot mixed, kind of blue sky, green grass, bright colors for the Shire. And I think what I'm going to do, I have never done, at least not that I remember, a huge flip cup. I usually split it up if I do a larger canvas. This isn't huge, but it's not small either. And I usually do like a flip cup and a dirty pour, or 2 flip cups with contrasting colors, kind of break up the colors. I don't usually go for the every color everywhere look. That's not, I don't mind it. I just personally don't usually do that. So, but I think I am going to today. Like I said, I never have. And I think these colors will all look really pretty. Kind of all intermingled, and hopefully we won't get mud. So what I'm going to do is weigh my flip cup. According to Art Resin's usage calculator, I need about 5 ounces for this size of canvas, and usually I need a bit more because that's just for like a really thin layer of resin. So let me get my flip cup here. I don't mind if I'm a little bit short. I can fill in the edges, but I don't want to be like way short. So I think I'm going to start with my frost because I really like that to be kind of on top. And if I have quite a bit on top, I wouldn't mind swiping. And I'm not going to use all of this because I want some left over for sure to add to. Let's do about 1 ounce of that. Maybe not, because I don't want to use it all. There we go. That was just about an ounce. 0.9. Okay, and then should we do our metallics or green and blues? What do you think? Let's do our metallics. So let's do the rose gold next. I love this rose gold. I got it, I've had it a long time. And this is really funny, but gosh, it's gonna sound like all I do is sit around and watch TV and movies. This is not the case. But I saw it, and every time I got it out, all I could see was Blanche Devereaux. I thought, okay, it just had this 80s vibe going on with it for some reason. So I've never used it, but I really kind of liked the rose gold, especially against this gold for this particular pour. Okay, I'm up to 1.7. Probably going to need to go back in. Let's do green next. Oop, the green is sinking. Looks like we'll have green on the top. Let's do our ink spot. Oh, all my colors are mixed with Floetrol and, oh, my blue is sinking too. Floetrol and Basics matte fluid medium. And then water, obviously, to thin it out a little bit, and then some alcohol blending solution, which has been my go-to mix and my go-to additive. Okay, I'm only at 2.9. So let's go in with the metallics again. I'll add a little bit more of that frost too. Woo, see, now that's sinking. I really hope I don't get mud. If I get mud, I am going to be so disappointed. I won't do it again for sure like this if I get mud. Okay, I'm at 3.5. What did I not add? Did not add more green. My green is sinking all the way to the bottom. Let's see. Ooh, there looked like there was a clump in there. Okay. Whoa! It's gonna go to 0. 2. Okay. Off. And it was 0.3. The cup weighs 0.3, so I'm at 3.7. Let's add a little bit more of this. Okay, 4.3. And let's just add a little bit more. Add a little bit more green and blue. And then I think I might call it a day and then maybe add to the edges, because I certainly have enough paint here. I can add whatever color I think it needs. So let's just hold it there. Okay. I think that'll be good. And then I can tilt and whatever, and then see what I want to add. I'm at my dining room table because I'm painting in my art room drying. I need to get a drying rack. Okay, let's make sure these did not move. Okay. The balancing act of the flip cup. Are you ready? Sound effects always help. Okay. There we go. Whoa! This garbage bag I have it on is kind of slippery. Okay. Ooh, well, the cup's pretty. Let me pause it a minute because I'm going to give that paint time to settle. Okay. Well, I've given it a little bit of time to kind of sit there. So let's see what we have. Pretty. Okay. Get all of that out of there that we can. Help the corners out. Okay. Now let's just tilt away for a bit. I do have my little corner cardboardy thing. Let's go this way. tell I'm gonna need more paint, which is fine. I knew I was going to need more paint. Whoa. When I poured that cup, since I measured pretty well. Let's see how far we can make it stretch and then figure out what color it needs. I don't want to get my hand in it. Actually, I'm going to cover pretty well. I don't know how much you can see with me tilting that much. Tilting pretty far. And let's go this way as far as we can. I really like those two blues. It's not quite what I was expecting. Of course, when you do just a flip cup, you're kind of out of control. Can you see with it tilted this much? I guess you can. Let's just kind of put some paint on there to help it go. Alright. That works. Whoops. That was silly. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, it's kind of pretty though, isn't it? You can really see the rose gold. So, I'll wash my hands real quick. Okay. I washed my hands. I think I'm going to add a little bit more blue right in here. Maybe a little bit of green. The gold is really kind of coming through from underneath, which is really kind of cool. Oh, look, some cells are popping up. Okay, I think I'm going to do like a little, I have a little cup here. Maybe a dirty pour with the two blues over here. Let's do the metallic. And the ink spot. Oop. So let's just kind of here, let's mix it a hair bit. There's not a whole lot of difference between these blues, but that's okay. I think it'll be enough. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Tilting this. This one might turn out to be a long one, and I know not everybody likes to watch forever. Nobody has that kind of time, but I'll tell you why I don't edit. I know some people edit, and that's great if they want to do that. But I have watched art videos where the effect or the part I really wanted to see was cut out in the editing process, and it left me just a hair bit frustrated. So I always think, well, maybe that's the one part somebody wants to see what I did. So I just kind of leave it in, and I figure people can fast forward as they see fit if they want to. I'm going to put a little bit of green, bright green right in there. Maybe one more. Actually, let's do, where's my dirty pour cup? A little bit of green. Let's do just a little bit of this rose gold, kind of in a ribbon pour right here. Let's do a little rose gold and just a little bit more green. And then what I might do is come in this way with a little bit of swipe of my frost color. Oh, let me get a new stick. I don't want to get my green or my gold. Okay. Okay, much better ribbons. I did a failed ribbon pour the other day. It was horrible. Okay, that's kind of cool. It kind of looks like water. Let's take this kind of in. I like that effect a lot. Okay, now we're getting zigzaggy, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, so let me stand up on my chair. Okay, and I kind of like this the way it is. What I think I'm gonna do is get my frost. See if I want to come in this way or this way. Maybe this way. Where's my frost? Here it is. Okay. My gold or my silver and my white. Okay. Let's do it kind of. Let's do it from here. And popsicle stick, I think. Kind of swipe the frost. Moves across the landscape. I like the way that is looking. Need a little bit more. So, what I might do, should I do some ribbons? Let's see. I don't only have one frost color though. So, let's take my swiper again. If that's paint on it, I don't want to put it on the table. Okay. Kind of do it that way. Like the. Just kind of kissed by the frost. Let's see what happens if we tilt a little bit with that. So I don't want to ruin this. Okay, let's not do that. Bad idea. It's a problem sometimes. You want to do one thing to one area. Oh, look, there's a hair. But if you do, it'll mess up another area also. Okay, let's use a straw to kind of, well, should we torch? Let's torch, and then I'll probably use a straw to soften these edges where the frost is, because it's kind of busy. The whole thing is kind of busy. Frost isn't really getting any cells, but it did over here. It's pretty. Okay. It's all very glittery with all these metallics. Let's go into the straw with this frost. I don't want to mess with that. I really like it, but it is super, the whole thing is just overall really, really busy. Need to tone it down a little. Are y'all thinking the same thing I'm thinking though? That this is doing absolutely nothing to tone it down, make it less busy. Okay, I think it's just too much. I like the idea of the frost, but I think it's too much. So let's see, what can we do? For a Klondike bar. Okay. I really want to tilt this, but I don't want to tilt that. Anybody come up with a solution for that? Wanting to tilt part of your painting and not another? So let's see. I don't know about this white though either. You know, I had all that. Although this is kind of pretty, it kind of softened up the edges. Just need. There you go. That's kind of cool. That softened it up a little bit. Not sure it looks like frost, but it's a bit softer. Okay. I'm gonna pause and think for a second. Okay, I think I'm gonna do more of the ribbons right in here. And then I might do some, I have plenty of paint, so I'm going to do some more ribbons, and then I might do some frost ribbons right in here. I only have that one frost color, so I'm going to have to think a bit what I want to add to it. Maybe the rose gold. So let's do some of this. Some blue. Some blue. Some green. Some rose gold. Where's my stir stick? Okay. Let's go in with some. Okay. I'm gonna go one more. Let's do more green on the bottom. Rose gold, and then just a little bit of blue. Like that metallic blue, because it is really pretty. Extreme sheen. I think that needs just a little bit more of the rose gold. Okay. There we go. Okay, I like that. Let's tilt a little bit. Now I feel okay about tilting a little bit more. It's pretty almost hillside Shire colors, aren't they? I like that. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I think actually going to leave it at that. I think that made this, whoops, so I get my towel in it, this softer part, now that it's just a little bit, kind of works. Yeah, I might, yep, nope, actually, I'm going to leave it just as it is. I really, really like it. I think it's just enough. I like this kind of, got the Shire colors, the bright green, the bright blue, the rose gold. I probably should have added a little bit of regular gold. But it's shining through a little bit, I think. and the frost actually has some of the gold in it. Maybe I should do just a couple. I don't want to ruin it though. The frost and gold. Well, that might be kind of neat. Now I'm very tempted. I don't know. I'm worried about ruining it. Although I might go in just a little bit right in here. I think there's almost too much blue. Let's do that. I know I'm getting long-winded here. It's 25 minutes, but that's right. Let's go in with just a little bit of rose gold. Let's do a little bit of the gold, since I don't have that in any of the ribbons. Gold. And a little bit of the blue. This is that ink spot. Okay. Whoops, that was my thumb. I'll make sure I go over that with the ribbon. Stir a little bit. Going left-handed, guys. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Let's take this just to that spot right there, where it's kind of a circle. Okay, now I am really not going to touch it anymore because it's going to get busy quick, but there it is. My glitter and frost. Give you a close-up. Okay, if I can focus here. Go in with all the ribbons. No, I may have to show it to you dry because this is really hard to get a good picture of without a glare. There's my frosty area. Actually ended up pretty cool since I did extra ribbons. My pretty ribbons. Love that rose gold in this. Does not look Blanche Devereaux at all. Okay, let me know what you think. Don't forget to check out everybody else's videos. They're all linked in the description box. We always love to see your comments and see what you guys think of the challenge. And if you want to join us, make sure you share it somewhere or let us know in the description. We'll probably have a hashtag. I guess it'd be hashtag February pouring challenge. I think that's what it is. It will be in the description box. Sorry, I was thinking and I moved my phone. But we'd love to see what you guys do with this challenge. And until next time, guys, happy pouring.